Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. This is going to be take 2 because I think I hit the stop button by accident when I was in the middle of filming. So we're going to start all over again. So I'm back here behind checking for eggs. So let me tell you, actually today is Thursday, August 15th, 2019. We are 2 days away from the Prepper get-together. But I got to show you how the chickens, they love to take a dirt bath. And they pick their spots and they go in there and they just do their thing. They're so funny. They're such good birds. Such good birds. So today we have pulled in 3 adult eggs so far today and 1 juvenile egg. Or they call it pullet eggs. And yesterday I ended up with my best egg day of the year. I had 4 adult eggs and I had 4 of the pullet or juvenile eggs. And as they get older and mature and start laying more on a regular, consistent basis, their eggs will get to be a normal size. It's just that when because they've just started laying, they start out laying the little small eggs to start out with. But so anyway, wanted to talk about the Prepper get-together. Okay, so obviously it is Saturday, so we're 2 days away from the Prepper get-together, and that is going to be at Letchworth State Park in New York, and it's going to be at Eddie's Pavilion. And that is, we have the pavilion from 9 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, and I'm really getting excited because it's so close now. And I just got something in the mail and I wanted to share with you guys. We will be doing some giveaways at the get-together. Okay, so really excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a really good time. As you can see, the panels are getting good sun. We're making good power. So we'll check that out in a little while. So before I show you the giveaways, I wanted to talk about the garden this year. So people had asked me, like with my garden this year. So, like I went a little bit different this year. We had put the wood chips all down last fall, and so I tried doing it that way. The tomatoes, you can see, we got a lot of tomatoes on these plants, and those were the beefsteak tomatoes, okay? And they've always done really well here. And then we had this other kind of tomato plant, and that one just has not, I mean, this one's doing okay and it's got 1 tomato on it. That one's got 2 tomatoes on it. But like that plant there didn't do squat. That one's really not doing anything, and this one here. So I had 5 of those, and they really just didn't do anything this year. Now, my peppers were not good this year, and so I don't know what that was all about. I'll show you here. I mean, this is what they did. They did nothing. So bad year for the peppers, and so we got a couple of peppers on there, but that's about it. The plants never grew up. They never got bigger, and so I don't know what happened there. In through here, we had the peas and the green beans. They did fantastic. The radishes, the carrots, as you can see there, and the onions all did fantastic. So those all did really well this year. But you know, and this is the thing about diversity in your gardens, guys. When you're doing a garden, having diversity in your garden is really important. So you don't put all your eggs in one basket, which I have made that mistake in the past. So I definitely was trying a couple different things this year than I had done before, and trying it a little bit different way. And you know, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Excuse me, but the beefsteaks always do well up here for whatever reason, and so that's they do really well. Okay, now the other garden that I just planted was the first year planting it this year. That one is doing okay. We'll walk over there real quick, and then I will show you the gifts for the giveaway for the get-together. Okay, so, but yeah, I did want to talk about the garden, and you know, like I said, when you're planting, you definitely want to diversify. You want to practice. You want to see what works, what doesn't work. Soil is always everything, guys. Okay, always. The soil makes such a difference. Now I'm going to show you. Some of these plants have come right out and are coming out this way. Okay, So we had put in here squash, peppers, and cantaloupes. So this, look at this one here, is just right out there, came right through the fence, and you can see these here. And here's another one that came out through the fence. But so you can see the squashes are all starting to come. Okay, the cantaloupes that I had planted through here did not do well. For whatever reason, the butternut squashes, that's what these are here. They're a butternut squash, and the cucumbers are fine. But the cantaloupes did nothing. So here's what you need to think about. Okay, so you've planted your garden, and you said, I'm going to go load up on cantaloupes because I want to get a lot of cantaloupes. I want to, have a lot of those, and then they don't come in at all. That's kind of disheartening. Okay, but that's what happens. So you want to plan for that. So here we got. Pull this one off. Look at that. Nice blueberry off the blueberry plant. Let's see how. Oh, that's really good. Really, really good. So we got a couple of blueberry bushes here. I normally every year plant 4 new trees. I did not this year, just because other things were prioritized to get done. And so, when you're talking, I'm not going to buy the really young trees anymore. I'm going to buy a little bit more mature trees so that they produce faster. Again, you learn from stuff. Like I'll give you an example. Okay, so the peach trees, I put those in 2 years ago. Okay, so this was the second year on the peach trees, and we still have had nothing produce on the peach trees. The plums, this one is 2 years old, and so again, that's that one's didn't produce anything. This one was a replacement. I planted this one last year, so that's only a year old, but I got a bigger tree. Okay, but the thing is, you really need to buy a much more mature tree if you can, when it comes to your when it comes to doing, if you want to get fruit faster, you need to have a more mature tree. That makes all the difference in the world. So at this point forward, I'm probably looking at a little bit more of an expense to buy trees when I do buy them, because I want to buy them like this mature. Okay, I want them to be like these trees when I buy them. All right, that's what I want to have, because these trees here, like these three were all planted the first year we moved up here, and I planted 5 trees that year. And again, I showed you the one over here that was also planted at that same time, but because the deer got to it 2 years in a row, it really hurt that tree. But these ones have done well. I don't think this year we're getting any pears, so it's not the year we're going to get any pears this year. But we did get some cherries this year. And so with the tree being more mature, it's going to produce faster. So you don't have to wait 5-6 years for a tree to start producing for you. So if you buy that more mature tree, again, these are things I've learned, okay? So learn from my mistakes. It's nice to have them. If you got time, if you're young, you're in your 20s, and you want to put your little orchard in and take care of it, then that's great. Make sure you protect it, like these ones are over here with the fence around it, so your deer and those type of things don't get into it. That's a good way to do it, okay? So let us get to the gifts for the Prepper giveaway. Now, guys, I wanted to just say, I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody at the Prepper get-together. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, okay? I think we're going to have a really good time. This is my way of saying thank you to all you guys. I do appreciate all the support. I appreciate you watching. And like I said, somebody had asked me, are you going to have merchandise for sale at the Prepper get-together? Okay, that's not what this is about for me. Okay, this is not about me trying to make any money off of anybody. That's not what the Prepper get-together is all about. This is my way of saying thank you to you guys and showing my appreciation to all of you. Okay, and it's a great opportunity to, again, locally or from farther away, to meet like-minded people. Okay, so let me show you what we got here. All right. So, actually, I'll start over here. So I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but this is a bumper sticker and it says "Prepare or Die." Okay, that can go in the back window of a car and stuff like that. Okay, and obviously it's not going to be that thick because it's like, you know, once you peel the stuff off, it's going to be smaller. Okay, so I have 4 of those that are going to be given away because one of them is going to go on my car. And then this one here, I don't know if you can see this as well. It's a smaller version of the Prepare or Die that's on all of my sleeves of my t-shirts. Okay, so I have 10 of these. Obviously I'm keeping 1. I think what I'm going to end up doing is giving the other 9 away. Okay, so there's just some bumper stickers that you can throw on your car, and you know, and it's kind of just a way of supporting me. Like I said, these are going to be totally free. These are all going to be part of a giveaway. The next thing, we got 2 t-shirts that we're going to be giving away at the get together. Okay, so again, the Prepare or Die, this has been a very, very popular shirt, and so that is one of the ones for the giveaway. All right, so obviously you have to be there to be part of the giveaway. So that's one of the shirts, and now here is our new design, and this design will be available. I'm going to see if Mike can make it available as of Friday, but this is our newest design, brand new. I kind of gave you a little teaser the other day, but Preppers, we are Legion. And so why are we saying Preppers, we are Legion? Okay, Preppers are Legion because there's so many of us, and you know, that means, because Legion means a lot. Okay, so because we are many, there's many of us. And so this is the new t-shirt, brand new design. Not one has been offered anywhere yet until we start. We'll probably put them up as of Friday. Okay, so just so you guys know, and I'll talk about that in the live chat when I do the live chat tomorrow night. But as you can see, it has the anonymous mask, and so I think that's pretty cool. So that is our latest design that is going to be, like I said, it's going to be available. So somebody's going to win that on Saturday. Now the next thing we have 3 different coffee mugs we're also going to be giving away. Okay, so we have the Prepper Nurse 1 medical one, and it has the cat in the center, which is pretty cool. That's my maxi. So that is that one. Then we have, again, this is the Prepare or Die coffee mug. Now this one obviously has got the different colors in it on the coffee mug, so I think that's pretty cool. So there's another one of the giveaways. And the third one, you guys see me use this all the time in the winter when I'm drinking my tea. Are you ready for Shizzle Hits the Fan? Okay, and again, it's got the preppernurse1.com on there, and it's got that on there. Okay, so kind of fun. So those are the 3 different coffee mugs that we're going to be giving away. And like I said, this is my way, guys, of saying thank you and showing my appreciation for all the support. The last 5 years now that we're in our 5th year up here full time, it's been very, very exciting. I think we bought the property 7 years ago, and it has been a labor of love. I'm not going to lie. It's been a lot of work, but it's been a lot of fun at the same time, and I'm really, really excited, really, really happy about it. I wanted to show you this. This is something that just came in the mail today. Hello, Ed. Enclosed are some culinary herbs dried by me and blended with the utmost of care. Although I no longer keep chickens, I do continue to grow the herbs for my backyard feeders, meaning, you know, regular birds. Birds love these blends as well as chickens. Suggestion: 3 tablespoons sprinkled over their food, or a handful for them to peck at each day. Watch the girls and the roosters gobble them up. I am a subscriber to your channel and enjoy the videos. Blessings to you and your family. And I'm just going to say her first name. It's Charlotte. So she sent three different bags of the herbs and stuff like that for the chickens. So I think that's very, very cool. Thank you, Charlotte. I will definitely feed that to the birds, and they will appreciate that. It is very much apprecited. And like I said, guys, I am like really, really excited for this get together. I'm very, very excited. I think we're going to have a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I think we're going to have a good time. So again, and it's my way of saying thank you to all of you that have supported me throughout this whole process and that type of thing. So we're going to go check real quick. I'm going to show you up here. The clouds, a little bit of clouds, but not bad. So let's go see what we pulled in today power-wise. Alright, so far today, on this side we have pulled in 2.2 kilowatt hours. On this side we have pulled in 1.8 kilowatt hours for a total of 4 kilowatt hours so far on a day. We are in float. The batteries are at 99%. So yeah, it's just, it is doing great. And you know, I'm finding that with the new production of the panels, I can run much longer than I did before, which makes a big difference. It really helps. And I'm curious to see how we do when the winter comes. But anyway, guys, love to hear the feedback on the garden. What do you think? Some things did well again this year, some things did not. It's weird year to year, you just don't know. So when you're planning your, and I'm going to do the survival garden next year. I'm going to grow those 10 things that we had talked about. I will definitely be planting my garlic this fall. So I'm going to get that in the ground ahead of time. And like I said, I'm really looking forward to trying that experiment next year. So we're going to do different things in different spots. I plan on doing potatoes, probably in, maybe some container potatoes. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Or like use a couple totes. I'll pick up a couple of totes. We'll try those type of things. So we'll see what happens. But soil. So what I'll do if I do totes for the potatoes, I am going to utilize the soil that we have over on that part of the property because it is so rich and it is so thick and awesome. Okay, so just letting you know ahead of time. Anyway, guys, video's very long now, so I'm going to jump off of here. I really look forward to seeing everybody on Saturday. I think we're going to have a great time. And again, I got the giveaways. They just came today. Mike makes all my products for me, and so you know we're ready to go. All right, listen, guys. Remember, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. One of my neighbors, the noise you're hearing in the background, he is raking the road because we have to maintain our own road. So he has his tractor out and he's raking and smoothing out the road. So that's what you're hearing in the background. But stay positive, guys. Stay away from negativity and you will be fine. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody on Saturday. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse One, out for now.